So we're making a stop before I get to the office because I'm trying to connect with a buyer who's in the market that I'm in right now. And as I stated yesterday, I didn't want to solely depend on a disposition company to get rid of my deals for me. I started out with getting rid of finding and getting rid of my own, so I want to keep that going regardless of whatever situation. I might just go ahead and build out my own disposition team. Definitely a transaction coordinator, but either which way, this buyer is unable to locate um, a phone number for this guy. I found his name under the LLC and all of that good stuff, but I still was unable to locate a phone number to call this guy. So, sending him a letter, right? So, right now, just walking over to the mailbox so I can mail this off. I'm supposed to be going where I'm going. You're supposed to be paying attention. My son, I love him. Crazy. He crazy, crazy. Lennox crazy. Yo, why they always move my flyers from up here? You know that, man? They some haters. Haters in the dark sauce. Somebody selling a Honda Civic. The new rebuild title. Outgoing. All right. That mail is going out. We already connected with one buyer in this market. He just out of the country this week. I'm not slow. I can hear tones. I can hear change. See, I've been trained in a lot of different areas. Um, I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. I just didn't realize it. And I naturally worked the 9 to 5 because that's what I seen around me. It was either 9 to 5 or the streets. So did the street thing a little early in my life. Learned that really wasn't no future in that. And being who I am, I know I wanted to do things. I had talents I wanted to use, all of these different things. So I'm like, I'm not throwing my life away. You know what I'm saying? So I went back to school and graduated. I actually went to 5 high schools before I actually graduated high school. Crazy, right? I know. But I just graduated. Went to college, learned how to build computers, all of these good stuff. But the school I went to, all that really wasn't my thing. So I got into real estate. I thought I was gonna be a real estate agent, so I went to school for that, 0 month real estate school here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Um, Learned a lot, going through that process. But I also learned I didn't want to be a realtor, and my reasonings was, for one, I took the state exam 5 times, which equaled $500, guys. Right? And then you got continuing education. Then when I first started, I had to hang my license with a broker. So any deals I closed or any houses I sold or whatever, I had to break a percentage off to my broker. Not only that, if I had a house I was trying to sell, I had to pay for the staging and all of this stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do that. But I learned about investing, and I dove deeper into that as I progressed into life, and that's where I'm at. Investing is where it's at, man. It's not always easy. You gotta learn, and if you don't got a mentor, it's even. But as long as you stick through it, you'll come out on top every time, without a doubt. But I'm here to show y'all that versus telling y'all. That's why I've been coming here every day. Please do like and subscribe. I come here every day, 10 o'clock, to stream me doing my business. The good, bad, the ugly. You might see me get cursed out, hung up on, whatever. I'm here to show y'all what it takes to get this done. And what I'm doing right now is not taking no massive budget. You don't need a whole bunch of money right now to be pursuing tons of leads, tons of leads. I'm going off on market leads and for sale by owner leads, right? What's going on, Stacy? How's everything today? I'm good. I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm glad to see you guys are here as well. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to sign into my stuff now so I can get to it. I had a late night. I had, business stuff I had to take care of, so I was up kind of late. Life of a real estate investor sometimes. Just keeping it real with you guys. I knew that didn't look right. Okay, what did I do wrong? Let's try that one more time, down. And why does it say remember me? I don't want it to remember me. All right, cool. I'm in here. One last signing will be my prop stream. Yeah, that's the one expense. Is like they do have a free version, prop wire. It's give and take. I've used it because again, it's free. But the information, it depends on what you're using it for. Because the information is not going to be as accurate. But then in the same token, this paid version, PropStream, sometimes the information is not as accurate either. I was just working a deal recently. It was telling me that the person had 2 different mortgages and the balance was different. But when I got the mortgage statement, I saw that it was different than what PropStream had. All right, let's get in here. All right, let me get my iPad set up so I can make some dials. All right, cool. Next.
Yes.
May you pass me a cup, por favor? I think I'm on the stream on TikTok today. I brought my other phone. Course Galaxy, peace. Now this is not pre-recorded. This is live every day, 10 a.m. Not pre-recorded. All right, let's go live on this bad boy. Wait. Oh, they added some new stuff. Dance, music, pop culture, animal, food, beauty, live, match, gaming, but still learn. put stuff in this man. Okay, that's fine. TikTok, you don't stop. We here doing this real estate investing live. We already signed in. We here on YouTube as well. And TikTok, we're going live on both platforms today. Probably a little shaky on TikTok. I'm not going to even front. The device I'm using is kind of old. Either which way, on my to-do list for today, let me see what we got. It looked way less yesterday. All right, so we got a Zoom meeting today. That's today? What today is? Wednesday? Mm-hmm. It is. I got a Zoom meeting today at 11. Why is it scheduled for it? It's supposed to be at 11. Okay. Yes, correct that. Got that all wrong. All right, cool. So I do have a Zoom meeting today. It's interesting. It's in about 40 minutes, 42 minutes. I gotta get ready for that. So I may have to cut my live short and come back today. My bad. Well, business calls, right? Well, business calls, we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, let me stop running my mouth. All right, she said, so 6 days ago, she said it had to be more attractive, so I'm gonna go into my email on that. Do we have some emails today? Nothing fresh. Nothing fresh. No problem, I understand. What's my response to her? All right, cool. Now with this one, put in the address so I can pull up the now interest. Let me put in the street name too, just to make sure that my computer pulling up the right. So, yep. Okay, so we sent 16,000 was the down payment. They counted back at 125. We came back at 20. And I don't think we got a reply back. So let me holler at my sister real quick to create a follow-up for this. Give me 1 second. This should only take a second. My assistant is pretty fast. Y'all know who my assistant is, right? Y'all know who my assistant is? Hello, everybody. Everybody that's tuning in. I'm about to use my assistant. His name is Chat, to create my follow-up email because we haven't heard back from this agent. Come on, stop playing with me. Create a reply to this email. We never heard back from her. All right, let that happen. And I get working on the next thing, which will actually be, yeah, I'll do that later. Okay, follow up on Offer Hills. Yeah, I hope this message finds you well. I just wanted to follow up on our last email regarding the counter proposal. We haven't heard back yet, and we completely understand how busy things can get. That said, we're still very interested and hopeful. Da 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 da. All right, cool. I'm cool with this. We're ready to move quickly. You have to keep all that in there. All right. Just got to proofread it to make sure the message is cool. So let's send up a follow up right now, real quick. Paste that in there. Send that over to Audrey, guys. That quick, that fast, follow up done. Open up my KPI sheet. I gotta go in today. The last couple of days, my numbers have not been what I wanted, and it's because I've been busy doing other stuff, but that's no excuse. That's a follow up for the day. All right, cool. On to the next. We got another property. This is a follow up. Why did it take me all the way down there? All right, so I thought I just dealt with this. Okay. Sent follow up email. Okay, cool. I forgot to update that. And custom, today's the 30th. I'm gonna let this sit for a while before I touch it again. Because with time comes motivation. Always remember that. With time comes motivation. All right, so the next one we had is a follow up on the offer. Let's see what happens. Okay, yes, for a cover seller, all touch base. All right, see, I gotta be careful because I just was looking at a Margaret. Let me see. I gotta make sure this is a different Margaret and not the same. This is a different Margaret. Okay, see? Dealing with too many realtors at one time, they be having the same names, and you can get confused. But okay, we submitted an LOI to this 5 days ago. So we just basically gonna send a follow-up email on our offer. Or should I say our assistant is gonna create a follow-up email. All right, so what was this address? 305. All right, cool. Let me see something where we at. Hey Margaret. Hey Margaret, LOI. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay. So I could do this myself. I don't need chat for this. Hey Margaret, just wanted to follow up and touch base. Hope all is well. Talk with you soon. That was easy. All right. Monday I had a ton of these follow-ups. I did like 11 follow-ups. And yeah, it took a lot of my day. Okay. Since this is an offer, I'm not gonna just throw this in a 30-day follow-up. I'm gonna follow up with this probably next week again, just to stay on top of it. So a week from today, I'll reach out to her again. Taking it if she doesn't respond back to me before then, I'm gonna respond back. Reach out again to her. So let's move on. I got another one. With this lead here, it was in my on my calendar for follow up in 30 days. It says seller is not interested in owner financing at the moment. When I last spoke to them, it's still listed for sale. And it's been 181 days. So that is definitely a follow up email. So understand this business is definitely about reaching out and connecting with new leads daily, but you also want to follow up with the people you already talked to. You want to keep a constant, follow up sequence going on so you don't lose track of these leads. All right, and I remember this address. All right. All right, I got it here. Oh shoot. Okay, I remember her. Seller is not showing moment. I remember that. Okay. Sonia just following up. Sonia just following up on that offer. So I've been, keeping up with her. So March 20th, 25th, the first. Okay. Maybe at the end of the month. Let's hit it again. Hey Sonia. Daryl here. Just wanted to touch base with you. Hope all is going well. Wanted to see how things are going with 1405 Locust Street and if there's been any changes since we last spoke. All right, so I want to propose this one as a question. That's wrong. Put a comma after my name. Okay. Hey Sonia, Daryl here. Just wanted to touch base with you. Period. I hope all is well. Comma. We wanted to see how things was going with 1405 Locust, and if there's been any changes since we last spoke. Blessings. Hit it with that. Hit it with the blessings. All right. Okay, cool. That's out the way. We took care of that. It was probably quicker us doing it than having the assistant do it, right? All right, cool. We sent follow up email and put her back in. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. On to the next one. Yeah, we got a lot of leads. So if you get into this business and you say, yo, it's not a lot of leads, it's not quite that. I think it's how you were taught to go after leads. What kind of leads. Like everybody get in this business, especially when they come into wholesale and you learn, you got to go after vacants and absentee owners and this and that, right? But then you keep hearing people say, yeah, you got to go after problems. You got to go after problems. You got to go after problems. But then everybody's going after the same problems, but there's other problems that nobody's really talking about. And that's mathematical problems, interest rate problems. How do you solve problems in those situations? So there's always something. It's just you got to take your time and just stay consistent and keep learning. Keep learning. Never stop learning. Right now, I'm learning about building. I've never built. I've wholesaled. I bought and hold. I have a 12 unit. All of these different, real estate deals, but I've never done building yet. But that's on my radar. All right, so 14 days ago, I followed up on this, guys. Let's see if it's still listed first before I even make any decisions to call. It's still listed for 95 days. Matter of fact, I should have my correspondence here. Oh, it's my boy Dendrick. Sent cash, seller offer, follow up on offer, seller can't accept follow up. Deals, follow up. Okay, so this is different. I'm not even following up on this deal anymore with him. What I'm doing is just keeping an open line of communication for more deals, but yeah, I can handle that. What's the 14 days ago would have been so let's go here. next time I'll hit him up. And what I would do is, so I don't get caught up in throne of God, change this title. All right, cool. Now I won't get confused when I see it, thinking I'm running the numbers. It's not on that property. That threw me off. All right, cool. I got an off market follow up, guys. Off market, I could get cursed out right now. Somebody could just like be mad at me and say, stop calling me and be real disrespectful right now. So I'm putting myself out here in front of y'all because I got tough skin. I was raised in the Bronx in New York in the 80s and 90s. Yeah. All right. Hello. Let me see. I'm trying to read the summary here. We contacted Ruth, but she indicated they are not interested in selling at this time. There's follow-up. Ruth agreed to a follow-up. Let me see if there's anything in this other transcript that I can bring up in our conversation. Yes, ma'am. I was calling in. Just wanted to see you guys and consider selling. No, I don't think so. All right. Yeah. All right. And let's talk this man. What? Yeah, this transcribe be messed up sometimes. It just said, I don't think so. All right. Yeah. Right here. Let me talk to this man. No, I don't think so. Okay. Good day, sir. This is Daryl. How are you today? All right, so I must have got on the phone with the husband. We're just reaching out, interest in 27 headway. You guys have an open selling. Thank you so much, Mr. Bill. All right, so I spoke to Mr. Bill after speaking to Miss Ruth. So let's give them a call, guys. Right now. Right now. Right now. If I hear a woman's voice, hey, Miss Ruth. Good day, Miss Ruth. Guy voice, hey, Mr. Bill. Good day. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Miss Ruth. This is Daryl. How are you today?
It's who?
This is Daryl Shepard. How are you today?
Doing fine.
Hey, I know you probably don't remember me. We spoke a while ago. I spoke to you and Bill. You guys agreed to us following up in regards to 27 Hedgeway. We were interested in properties in that area.
Yeah.
We were just giving you a follow-up call, see how things was going.
I don't think he's not interested in selling right now.
That's perfectly fine. We just wanted to touch base with you guys. I hope everything's been okay.
Okay, then.
All right, you have a great day, Miss Ruth.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. See, that game is hard. If you playing that game, solely that game, you're gonna pull your hair out. And as y'all can see, I don't have no hair to pull out. So I'm just saying, like, that game is tough. I still play it because I have, as you can see, like, people I already started talking to. So I want to keep those relationships going. Spoke to Miss Ruth. Said she don't. All right, cool. I just wanted to put some notes in here so I know what the situation with this. Now, I follow up with these leads different than I do the realtors. The realtors, maybe every 30 days, I'm reaching out to them, right? This is what they do. They sell houses. So these people are not actually looking to sell their house. I'm waiting. So in return, which means I may reach out to them every 3 months, every 4 months, every 5 months. It depends on the person. It depends on the situation, the conversation, so on. So it depends on the lead, basically. So I'll reach out to them probably towards the end of the summer. Give it some time. But let me count that. That was definitely a follow up and a conversation. But yeah. Matter of fact, let me start counting those. Conversations a conversation, whether it was a new lead, buy a lead, follow up, conversations a conversation. I'm gonna stop or create a category for it. Either which way, let's keep it going. We got another lead, y'all. So you see what I'm saying? You see how I'm just pulling up lead after lead after lead? It's not hard to find. So after I finish going through these leads, I'm gonna go online right now live with you guys and find more. Technically, about 10 minutes to 11, I'm jumping off of this to get ready for my 11 o'clock call I have. But yeah, after my call, I'm gonna log back in. So you see this recording? After my 11 o'clock call today is the 30th, April 30th. I'm coming back on. We're gonna find some deals. I wanna have some successes in your face. But first and foremost, I wanna get some for sale by owners. Like I got a lot of realtor stuff and I got, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna start hitting these for sale by owners. See what their situation is, see how we can help them out. Hi Amanda. Totally understand. Thank you for the update. Just to clarify, we are not looking to negotiate a lower price. To be honest, seller financing is not our preferred route either. If your seller hasn't already has a lender they've worked with to offer a rate around 5%, we'd definitely be open to exploring that best. All right, so it looked like we never got a reply back from old girl. So that's I don't know a lender who can do 5%. Did I not? I thought I replied to this. Yeah, I don't like this. I do not like that reply. I meant to respond to her. Reply back to this email. Our company model, we don't do adjustable rate type of loans. So this may not be the best fit for us. But if all else fails, we would love to structure something that will work for her seller and get her commission paid. Always want to mention their commission paid. That's the reason they are doing what they're doing. They want to make a commission. All right, so right now, I'm putting that together. All right, that's done. Just following up. All right. To what she said. This is Amanda. I think it put Audrey. Gotta change that. All right, so Amanda, thank you for sharing the lender option. We really appreciate you thinking creatively to help make this work. Our company model doesn't typically utilize adjustable rates or temporary buy down loan structures. So this particular option may not be the best fit for us. That said, we're still very interested in the property and would love to explore any other structures that works for your seller, especially one that ensures you get your commission paid. If things change on your end, or if your client would consider something more flexible in terms, like the revised down payment we propose, we're happy to jump back in and move quickly. I need to get glasses and stop like being in denial about it. All right, so that's the follow up, guys. All right, I just got to write these notes in on every one of these. What happened? So that way when I come back to it. So today's the 30th. We just hit her up about it. We're gonna give her a week. We hit her up on the 14th if we don't hear back from her. But I got so many of these and can add tons a day. I just choose not to try burn myself out. See what I offer. What is this? My voicemail. Spoke to Linda. She had the same product. Got it. What did I offer on this? It's so funny. I was just thinking about this one, and it popped up for today. Busy day, Jessica. I'll call you Monday. All right, we did call her Monday, and she didn't call us back. So let's call Jennifer back, guys. Let's call Jennifer back. 740 70. Why am I saying the number? I be forgetting sometimes I'm live. I can't be doing that.
Hello?
Hey, Jesse?
Yes.
Hey, this is Daryl Shepard with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. I just was giving you a call back. I had spoke with the lender you had sent over,
Yeah.
and pretty much it's the same rates across the board.
Okay.
But yeah, I still just wanted to touch base with you to see if your client was open to doing anything creative.
What did you have in mind?
I mean, I would have to have my team draft something up and send you over. I'm not sure if we emailed you anything at this point, but
Not yet.
yeah, I could. Yeah, definitely did not. So let me get that drafted up today. I do have your email, Jesse. I'll send the information to my team, and we'll get an LOI sent to you today.
Okay. I just in case you haven't seen, we did drop the price yesterday. It's $229.9 now.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I got a quick question, Jesse. With the picture, I can't really tell. How old is this roof?
I will have to ask him.
Okay.
Let me and look at my notes because I know I asked him that. So that. Let me get back to you, and I can text it to you.
Perfect.
He's pretty responsive.
All right,
Any
great.
other specific questions you have besides that one, and I can get those answered too.
Yeah, sure. So, I mean, while we at it, just finding out the age of the mechanics as well.
Sure. Okay.
And then that way, once you text me that information, I can get, I'll send it over to my team as well so we can get that offer sent to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you so much, Jesse.
You're welcome. Thank
Alrighty,
you.
bye. All right, guys. So we sending one over. We gotta add her to send offer. That's today. Whoa. Did I just do that? I think I did. Yep, my bad. She was on my for tomorrow, and I accidentally hit her. But it's kind of cool that I did that, because now, look at that. Look what we're doing today. All right, cool. All right, guys, look, unfortunately, I got to wrap this up. I got to get ready for this call right now. I just got a notification. So let me get set up, I'll make sure I'm there before everybody else, because I'm the coordinator for this. Just to give you a quick run through, it's a 5-acre property we're looking to build townhomes on. So we're just trying to get together on the numbers and see where we're gonna be to make this thing a workable deal. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll be back. Matter of fact, y'all can chill. I gotta jump off of. Hold on, y'all might be good. It might be good. Hold on. I don't have a lot of space on my iPad, so that'd be my kicker. Matter of fact, let me see if I go to my calendar. Actually, go to my podium. What am I thinking? Yeah, close some of this stuff I don't need. Yeah, I might be able to stay on for the Zoom call. That would be cool. Everybody should have the link too, so. See, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. It's trying to download the Zoom app again, but it's downloading mighty slow. Can I give it some help? Closing some things out always helps, guys. So let me close some things out. Let's close some things out. Get rid of you. Try to make some room. I do art on this thing, really. So that's what's clogging my iPad, guys. Show y'all what I do. Let me show y'all what I do on this thing. I literally got like 10 minutes of playing myself. But real quick, I do art stuff on here like this. I'm a New York dude, so you know, the graffiti's in my blood. I love my graph. What else I got on here? That's some graph stuff. Another graph joint. This is what I do. So it takes up a lot of space though. Trying to get rid of some apps though, to give it more space to download. I am under pressure, y'all. I'm waiting for Zoom to download. If Zoom download, we be in the money. But it's like taking forever and ever. And I done deleted a million apps. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's just some apps I don't want to get rid of. Part of the roof was replaced. 2 years ago, and the rest he thinks 10 years. That was a quick reply. I don't know if this is going to be a cash deal or a seller finance deal. Because you can sell a finance a deal that needs work as long as it doesn't need a ton of work. And he said parts of it was replaced 2 years ago. That means that roof old as shit. Real old as it. Man, we are like almost there. You're gonna make me late for my meeting Zoom. It's like 7 minutes and you like keep looking like you're about to be finished, but you're taking forever. This is crazy. This is super crazy. All right. I might have to do it from here, YouTube. And if that's the case, then I could open up this. Hold on. Fortunately, I gotta log out of here. I'll be back though, I promise. Follow me on TikTok at Spankn Music. Follow me on Instagram, Spankn Music Official. Follow me on Instagram at Spankn Real Estate. And yeah, if you want to tune into this Zoom call, head over to my TikTok. Oh, my bad. It just popped open on me. Nah, we don't want to do no pro nothing. All right, so what we're gonna do is go out, go back, open up the Podio, and Zoom. Hit the link, open Zoom. Yes, baby. We are in the building. Would you like the microphone? Yep. All right, cool. So I am in the Zoom. I'm still here. Last minute change agent emergency and ask me does that work for you? If so, I'll send you a new link. All right, guys, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna continue working. My meeting got canceled and postponed till tomorrow. He had an emergency he had to take care of. He'd be last minute, literally 5 minutes before the meeting, right? But that allows me to continue doing what I gotta do. So we got to send one offer so far for today. That's always good. I'm gonna reschedule this meeting that was today for tomorrow, same time. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so she said it's fine. Does TAP work for you instead of that? I'll be bugging. All right, so let's go to Zoom. Schedule a meeting. Call it the land meeting because that's what it's about. It's about land. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Never repeat. Duration. Can I go? It won't let me probably. Okay. Nope, not now. 30 be fine. Use the free one. If this option is enabled, any meeting option that you change here will be applied to all meetings that you personally are leading. Got it. You haven't added any attendees. I don't want to add attendees. 15 minutes before, second alert at the time. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get out of this. All right, so we ended that meeting. That was today. Tomorrow. Why don't I have a share?
Oh, no, she probably should. Oh, look at you, there's like coffee. Oh, I think we're talking, oh, I don't know, I have to ask her. Oh, maybe you put these in your own seat. These are probably.
Send a
And they have
message.
some kind of thing too, then.
Oh, they do.
Somehow,
You have to ask her to show you.
yeah.
Okay.
This one back.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what
Yeah.
happened, so they have all the things in the house.
Oh, that's nice, and they have computers you can use.
Cool. Now I gotta send the same link to AJ.
Oh, they have tea. Hot chocolate.
Let me see. I think I have AJ
That's nice.
in here.
From here, you could come and read here. Yeah. Cool.
Nope. No, I gotta send it to him via email. Atlas Properties. All right, cool. I emailed him the new link. I sent the seller the new link. We are scheduled for our meeting tomorrow. The one for today got canceled. Okay. Let me see something. No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, so that's the new link. Edit this one. Delete it. So I don't get confused. There's only one link, and that's for tomorrow. Cool, I'm straight. Tomorrow's the first, y'all. All right, cool. Let's get back to what we were supposed to be today. That's sending the offer. Okay, I know I gotta do that one. All right, so Linda, follow up on offer. We sent them an offer and I don't think they ever responded is what it looks like. So with these, we like to look them up, make sure they still listed. And if they are, then we call a realtor and have this conversation that you're about to hear me have right now. I'm just checking to see that it's still listed. And I like to know what I'm looking at. Okay, this is a nice daggone property. And guess what, guys? It's no longer listed for sale. Let me see if I can get some history on what happened. That's the good thing about having like prop streets and stuff. Because Zillow ain't gonna give you this. It's gonna take it off. If it's not listed, the information is gonna be gone. So like even though right now it's not listed, I could go into the MLS details and see who had listed it. And see, it's still showing that it's active right now with a price adjustment. So see how this is kind of behind, but it's still giving me information that what's the name wouldn't give me. So all well and good, cool. This is still recent though. What happened is the listing just expired or got pulled. Either one, either it expired or they pulled it because it was listed for 79 days before. Maybe just a slow selling area. Anyhow, it's not listed, right? But I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like in disbelief. Like, what happened? What happened? I'm trying to decide right now. Am I just gonna follow up with this realtor and just keep it moving? I am gonna follow up with her. But what follow up am I gonna leave? Check this out. Y'all gonna get to hear it. All right. So first, I have to pull up the property. Hey, Linda. We noticed Raynard Street was no longer active. Just wanted to see if you had any other listings coming available soon that we can take a look at. Thank you. Yo, I hate when it's you doing speech to text, right? And then it comes up with all of these grammar issues. Like you should have been fixing it while I'm speech, your text. Fix the damn grammar issues. Why are you writing with grammar issues? All right, cool. We're gonna send that. That was a follow up. That was a follow up. All right, so this one, as I told y'all before, every month now she's gonna get a little hit for me, just looking for more opportunities. And the last couple of days, or at least yesterday, I was dealing with the hardest heartburn, and I don't know why. It's whack though. I hate it. I feel like your chest on fire. All right, cool. Let's see if this one is this is still active. 176 days. What happened? We have a new offer. I need to discuss the last one. This is sent. Sent email follow up. Sent email follow up. The seller cannot do seller finance still, unfortunately. So we're following up for deals, guys. It's like it was a multi-family. Definitely a payment issue. He said the seller can't do seller finance, unfortunately. That's what he said. So let me pull this property. It says 11 beds, so this is multiple properties. So even if I pull this one address to show me property addresses, here we go. So now I can run each address and see what his equity positions may be. So on this one, he owns 100%, free and clear. Let's check another one. Let's check Oak Circle out. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 properties. First one's free and clear. Let's see what this next one is. If he got free and clear, then he's able to do some type of finance. This one, he only has a mortgage. He only has 15% equity. Nonetheless, let me see the mortgage details on it. And this is 6.6%. No. All right, so at that, just seeing that, I'm not going through all of these. We just following up to see if he got anything else. Hey Clay, hope all is well. Just wanted to touch base, see if you had anything else coming available we could take a look at. Thanks. That was another follow-up. I like to keep up with my KPIs because these will help me too when I go to hire people to take over my spot and what I'm doing. I know how to gauge certain performances that need to be met. All right, I'm trying to get through this so I can get to finding some more deals and calling people for y'all. Seller said not accepting seller finance on this one. So this was a month ago. It's pending right now. So with that being said, congratulations. That's one. Found a buyer. For two, for me, that means I'm just gonna keep an eye on you. It's pending. If you sell, you sell. Cool. But I still got the realtor relationship that I want to nurture. You follow me? Now, sometimes you see something pending doesn't mean it's actually gonna sell. You know, you can't count a deal sold until it closes. Period. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like keep an eye on it. All right. Let's refresh. All right, so as it stands right now, we have about 3 more follow-ups, and we are getting into the money. Gonna jump online and see what's out here. All of these deals available, and we're gonna start. Oh, why is my live ending? Oh, they thought I was inactive or something? Man, say something, y'all. What's up, what's up, what's up? They thought I was inactive over there or something? I'm active. All right, let's get to it. This next follow-up is off market. Surely for your owner to express this is not interested in discussing something at this time. She mentioned possible follow up later, but was uncertain about when that would be. All right, so this first follow up in particular is going to be a little different. It's going to be a text message versus a phone call. And then the next time I reach out will be a phone call. And the reason for that, I'll give you the reason. I'm not gonna just tell you I'm doing stuff and I'll give you the reason. When I did, based off of the notes, she wasn't really open like to when he was gonna follow up, right? So by my notes in my system, this is a 6 month. So we gave her 6 months. So she probably don't even remember who we are. So I'm gonna send a text message like, hey, what's her name? Y'all hear me do it. How about that? All right. So instead of doing it 2 times, right? Just do it. Hey, Miss Shirley. This is Daryl again. We spoke some months ago in regards to Courtney Lane. Just wanted to follow up and touch base. Hope all is well. Happy New Year. Yeah, I know. I haven't spoken to her since 2024. So yeah, it's still Happy New Year. All right, Shirley. Let's put that MRS. I think she is married. Let me make sure. What was the situation? Charles and Shirley. Hell yeah. Put that MRS. Hey, Miss Shirley. This is Daryl. Again, we spoke some months ago in regards to Courtney Lane. Just wanted to follow up and touch base. Hope all is well. Happy New Year. That's as simple as text to me. If it gets sent, we golden. It's sent. Okay, and we will put her, it won't be 6 months now, we're gonna move her down. The first initial one was 6 months. We're gonna take them to a 5, 4, 3, 2. You get what I'm saying? We're gonna wheel them in, like fishing. You gotta wheel it in. All right, custom dates. Yo, I think I know what's causing my heartburn. Pickle juice. That vinegar type of stuff is too much. I gotta stop eating it. I don't eat a lot of different things on purpose. I used to be almost 300 pounds, okay? And then I had lost my weight, learned how to eat better and stuff and all that. And I had dropped down to like 155. It was like too small. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like 180 something. I'm cool where I'm at. I don't want to be too small. But now that I don't eat a lot of different things, it's easy for me to pinpoint when things is not good for me or something's affecting me. I could pinpoint it because I'm not eating a whole bunch of different stuff. And I don't eat meat products. I don't eat no steaks. I don't eat no chicken. I don't eat none of that stuff. Turkeys, none of that stuff because my teeth, if you look at our teeth, it was never made to eat flesh. I'm not trying to get all deep on y'all or nothing like that. Just saying, look at your teeth. You don't have any type of look at any animal. They teeth fit for the food that they eat. You see lions? They teeth, they have the canines so they can bite into flesh. That's why their teeth is like that. Our teeth is made for eating vegetables and fruits, bro. So I try to stick to that. as much as I can. I mean, the world ain't perfect, so nobody is. If you feel what I'm saying. But nobody can knock you for trying. I actually got more respect for people trying than people who not trying at all and can see things and just be like, oh well. Like I don't got respect for that. Like that's kind of whack. Like, you do, oh well. Anyway, we scheduled this out. Um, what did I say? I said 5 months, right? So let's go back to today and go custom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I was wrong. I was about to do a 4 month instead of a 5. Yo, YouTube, yeah, you just stuff together. I got a whole bunch of more people on TikTok. What's up? All right. Back to it. Let's go to another league, guys. It's a different type of follow up, but it was a follow up. I'm just counting what it is. I didn't count that, so let me add that. That's 2. All right, this one we sent the offer, and we're supposed to be following up to Mary. Is it still listed? It is. At this point, only 8 days. Something happened. There's no way. Hold on. It's saying it's listed 8 days, right? But I reached out to it originally. Okay. Okay. So this being a new listing, I may want to let it simmer her for a little bit. I reached out, no reply. This is a high equity, so they got 100% equity supposedly. Did we have a number listed and we never spoke to Mary? Let's try to call Mary, y'all. See if we get Mary on the phone. 9-3.
Hello, this is Mary.
Hey Mary, this is Daryl Shepherd with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
I'm fine.
I was just reaching out in regards to a listing I seen you had at a 403 Camp Drive.
That's right.
Yeah, my team said they had sent you an email on this. I'm not sure if you received it. Um,
I think I just did. Just a few minutes ago, I was looking at that, and I believe I did get an email on that. I was in the middle of doing another transaction. Let me check a minute. You had some questions about it. Is that right?
yeah, I mean the email. Well, in my system, it's showing it was probably about 6 days ago.
Oh, no, that must have been somebody else then, because
Oh,
I just got one from someone, but it might not have been you. Okay, so what do you need to know?
what would be the correct email to reach
Oh,
you?
okay.
Yes.
MBIGHAM at realtracks.com.
Real track.
Yeah, no, it's REALTRACS.
Okay, got it. Cool.
And I can, do you want me to send that to you to this number, or you got it?
No, I got it. Yeah, I just put it in my system
Okay.
now, so make sure we got the right one
Just
here.
send me any questions you want about that house.
All right.
My husband and I own it. We've had it rented for a few years since we bought it,
Okay.
and now we're ready to sell it.
Okay, cool. I'll go ahead. Well, real quick while I have you on the line, since you guys had it, have you guys did any work on the roof and mechanics and stuff like that already?
Somebody asked me that the other day, and I asked him, and I sent it to them, and let me look it up so I'll be sure to have it correct for you too. I believe we did. Let's see, how long have we owned that? We've owned that since 2012.
Yep.
And I believe shortly after that we did have the heat pump. I think we put in a new heat pump. But let me get the exact information on that, okay?
Perfect.
Because I don't want to say it wrong. So just email me and I'll send it back to you, okay?
I'll shoot you an email now.
Okay.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
Alrighty, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, cool. The truth of the matter is, we did send her an email. We have that same exact email. So right now, I'm gonna email her again and just say, "Hey, Mary, we just spoke. Just wanted to email you so you can send me over the information we requested. Thank you." And let's see if she sees our email, because I'm gonna send it as a thread. I'm not sending a new email. It's going to be connected to the last joint. What was this? Okay. And I just found out that they're the owners. Owns. They had it as a rental. And now I want to sell it. I should ask what made them get up. This is like not a terrible house. It could be a turnkey rental for an investor. Hey, Mary. Daryl here. We just spoke. Just wanted to shoot you an email so you have mine to send back the information. Thank you. Let's see if she sees what we sent her. All right, so since she's supposed to be hitting us back with that, I'm gonna leave her on the schedule for today. Real quick, before I leave this one, I want to check, or did I check it already? I did. Equity is 100% bad boys. They had it for 12 years. So if they had it as a rental already, here's the kicker, guys. They had it for a rental already. I'm gonna go back with an offer that's above what they're asking for this because it's 100% equity, and let them make some rental income off of this, right? And still make more off the sale than they're anticipating. And if they are the realtors, the down payment that we would give would be theirs. So let's see how we go about that. Today we're sending an offer. I just want to see how old the property is because if it needs a lot of work, then I'm not going up on the asking price. You get what I'm saying? So it says the kitchen poor, interior average is in the middle, bathroom poor, exterior poor. It's not really at a high level, it's at a low level of poor. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's only at like 1.5 on the poor scale. All right, but yeah, this is a deal I want to work and try to see what's up. So I don't be questioning this. I think I want to go ahead and add this in here too. So I already know what it is. They got 100% equity. It says 188,000. So if I give them what the house is worth like that, like give them, but nah, can't. It needs work. I think that's why they had 159. That's why they had 159. Price to sell. Yep. Rise opportunity invest property. Business and schools. And this is in Fayetteville. Yeah, Tennessee. Oh, that's perfect. I got somebody in Tennessee. I gotta see if this is an hour away from what's the name. I might have somebody for this. The taxes is not bad out here. Well, actually, I'm gonna call the follow-up to take that back. Yeah, these weeks is going by too fucking fast for shit to not be where I needed to be. This is crazy. Man, crazy. All right, the last follow-up for today is an off-market follow-up. We left message and we sent him a text and he never replied. So I this let me see. Follow-up 2. Yeah, any type of correspondence with this dude via text at all, outside of us sending. Yo, I'm feeling hungry. You paying for it?
See, I don't have no money.
So why you always asking for it? And you do have money. But you always trying to spend our money and save your money. That's cheap.
Yeah, I only have $6.
So, how you know what we got?
What am I supposed to buy? $6?
How you know what we got? Why you assume that we got money? Because what?
You always get money.
From where?
Your business and mama's job.
You shouldn't assume. Hey, Dwayne. Darrow here just wanted to touch base with you in regards to 1704 18th Street. Hope all is well. Take care. All right, and the damn thing spelled his name. All right, so right now we got the joint cleared out, and we got 2 offers so far to submit today. But y'all know that need to be like 20, and based off my Monday and Tuesday, I want that to be like 30 today. So let's get to it. Where was I? This is in Tennessee. Remove my border. Price reduced by $5,000. 105 days on the market. Woo-hoo. Let's see the equity first before we do any other information search. We want to see what kind of equity is going on here. We got 100%. I want to check the rent real quick. How many beds and baths? This is a 3-2. Not a large enough comps to calculate the rent and estimate this property. Hold on. I got a site. It's probably on my Chrome, not here. Let me go to my Chrome. Dang it, I forgot the damn site. Yo, give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave y'all with my little man.
Hey everyone, it is me. Okay, this is my new sweater my mom got me, but I have a lot of sweaters now. So yeah, and I have a blue shirt, and I just saw a piece of shirt, but it was long sleeve. So yeah, and this is really soft. Like I want to sleep in this. Like this is nice.
fell? You okay? You want to see? What the fuck? This is stupid. This is why I don't mess with TikTok anyway. You're doing too much. I'm good. I won't be a part of your platform. Y'all want copies of people's IDs and passports? Nah, I'm good. I don't need your platform. I'm not going on there. I will not be going live on TikTok no more, y'all. They start asking for all this extra stuff. I ain't with it. Why would somebody want to have your ID, your driver's license, and passport for you? Go ahead, let's say it's because your age verification. Look at my face. Do you need all that information to verify my age? Get out of here. And don't tell me y'all don't have technology up to par to where y'all can use AI to check people's age or whatever. Your verification is still weak because I can have somebody, say I was a kid, bad kid, and I just paid somebody to go put their ID up and, on my behalf, I still will have access. So that, trying to get your ID and all that, there's something extra behind that. If I was y'all, I wouldn't be giving that up. You're not paying attention to doing your work. Because every time people walk by you saying hi, I don't see you focus. You're not here to be saying hi to everybody. You're here to do your work. Yo, you're playing. This is what I'm talking about with you. I'm on my live right now. What did your mother tell you? All right, this stream was about us making business calls in Dallas, so we're still looking for opportunity right now. I just had to talk to my son, hard-headed, just like I was, just like I was, right? So it is what it is. I don't want to be in this area. All right, so somebody asked what we was doing on this live, and I just seen it, so I didn't answer them when they asked. Sorry about that. MT. Yeah, we doing business calls, man. Doing business calls. All right. So I'm looking at what states I don't want to go to because of non-disclosure. So Louisiana, out. Alaska, out. New Mexico, out. Utah, out. Idaho, out. Mississippi, out. North Dakota, Wyoming, Kansas, Montana, and Texas. So we don't want to go there, right? Miami market done slow down, 5% decline. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't know you could find out this information. Top states for seller financing: Texas, Florida, California, North Carolina, and Georgia. Do you have any news? Max is some wild stuff. Wow. Super wow. Super wow. Information is key, baby. There is, check this out. Seller financing trends by state from 2022 to 23. It's 20,000 in Texas in 2022, and in 2023 it was 22,000. 8,000 in Florida, 7,000 in California, 4,500 in North Carolina, 4,000 in Georgia, $3,600 in Arizona, $2,900 in Washington, $2,700 in New York, $2,300 in Pennsylvania, and $2,100 in Oregon. So, out of the percentage of the national total, Texas is at the top at 24%. All right, this helps me decide where I want to go on the map. I don't want to just put a blindfold on and turn around until you make a stop. You know, have some information supporting what I'm doing. It's a lot. B. Okay. First of all, little trick. If you're looking for an area to sell a finance, right? And say you pull the area and chat or Google, whatever, say, well, this area has slow activity going on. All right, cool. That would be a good area to try to seek seller financing because it's not a lot of transactions happening, right? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to filter it out by price. You want to be in a range that you know if you get a mortgage, it will be close to what the rent, if not more. Because then that's another avenue to go down the seller finance route. But another thing is you are taking yourself out of hood areas when you get rid of the low prices. So when you sell financing in better areas, because you're not going for the low price homes, which would be technically in the hood right now, as it's being gentrified, so that's going to change. But anyway, let's get started. Every time I hit it, it's lighting up more, so I'm like trying to get started somewhere. Right, I don't want to be smack dab in the city. Let's see. 26 days on the market. This house was built in 2014. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath crib. So let's see what kind of rents this home will pull. And the thing is, I know some people say, yo, I don't do all that pulling all this information, I just call them. Granted, but then what am I just wasting time calling and talk to realtors that I don't want to make an offer on that property? I'm wasting my time. So $2,700 would be what I could rent it for, $6,999. Let me see if I can pull up a. Let me see if my baby working today, because it haven't been working. It's been acting glitchy. Some days it works, some days it doesn't work. Today it works. 6, 9. It's cold in here. You not cold, Pop? I'm cold, man. Let's do a 6.9. So we have a mortgage payment of $4,600 for this house. $4,600. I need to find somewhere to put this so it's like about that. Nope, that's not gonna work. That works. There we go. Rent, $2,700. Mortgage payment, $4,600. Not only that, let's see what the equity would be in this property. What's going on? Are you gonna load today or what? Oh boy. Took a while for it to come up. If you try to scan the QR code, when it opens up, skip past the ad. Skip past the ad to get to the mixtape. Must be this address. All right, I'm taking too long. We out. And on second thought, I'm gonna bring the price down. We're gonna go up to like $550. We don't need no 2,500. Mortgage payments in this state. Okay. 365. 2,400. $2,400 mortgage payment, $2,400. This is the perfect situation. I think I swallowed this piece of shell by accident. What the heck is going on with processing right now? Is it the software? Is it the internet connection? What is it? This is ridiculous. You know that? It's just spinning, guys. It's not working. What do you do when things like this happen outside your control? This is slowing me down right now. And it's not me. I think it's the internet. Because I got issues with 3 different apps, or 3 different websites, should I say. See, even though I've been out of the work field since 2021, about 4 years since I've been in the work field, and I still got bread in stocks. Just found out my Michael Jordan stock went up. Stocks in airlines. I bought stocks in airlines during COVID. It was dirt cheap. But yeah, so it's like, I'm always building something that like I can leave it alone and it can still go. I make money from it. For instance, my Spotify account, my listeners went up on their own. Appreciate it. Only thing I don't like is that I can't monitor those 505 people. I don't know who they are. So you can just be telling me that. Trying to get me to believe things are what they're not. Okay, we're gonna have to do a ping test because this computer is like pissing me off. I have to just go home and use my own internet. Come to the business center and can't handle business. Doing the ping test. Terrible. Let me ask them if they know what's up with the internet. Excuse me. When you get a second, can I ask you a question? Is this the normal speed for the internet? It's just acting a little weird today, and I don't know if it may be having an issue.
We haven't received anything about any issues or anything. We
Okay.
haven't.
So this is the normal speed, the 6 down and 2 up?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it quite like that.
Okay.
I just know the high-speed internet is normally 200 megabytes.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only asking because I used to do, I was a cable technician for Spectrum and for AT&T.
Got you.
So AT&T, we use this to ping to see what was the, upload and download speeds. And right now it's performing below. So I don't know if it's something to do with the modem itself or something, but the signal is not performing right. And the only reason I asked too, I checked this because all of these sites that I usually use, they work like, but today they just spinning.
I don't know. It could be something going on, but I
Yeah,
haven't received anything
Okay.
letting me know that there was.
Well, I'm trying to give you a heads up, just, in case anybody else come in here, y'all know what's going on, that this
Thank
thing
you.
is moving a little slow.
Okay. Thank you for
Yeah.
letting us know.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I'll let them know.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So I wear a lot of hats. I used to be a technician for Cablevision, Spectrum, and AT&T. So I worked on 3 different systems. So put me in Xfinity or any of them, and I know how to work all these systems because it's similar. I don't know what the current setups is because, yeah. It's moving slow today. I should refresh it and give it another go. Oh, I saw 15 this time. Terrible. Let's see if it's working. Now it popped up. 100%. All right, cool. It's weird. Yeah, basically telling them something may be wrong with the modem. And I know that because had I went to do a job at a customer's house and this was happening, because first things first, I want to see what the signal is after running that speed test. Behind, I would check it right at the box. See what kind of signal they're getting there. You want to be, the spectrum when you run in copper cable, coax cable, it's between -10, +10. But you want to get closest to 0 as possible, right? So 0 in the middle, 10, +10, -10. So the closer the numbers to 0, the better your quality of signal is going to be. When you run the internet, you don't want it hitting too high. You don't want to hit it too low. But remember, closest to 0 is always key. So say if like you running a line and you split in the internet with some cable boxes or something, I would use a 3-way splitter with a 3.5 and a 7 and a 7. So basically, one leg takes off, it deducts, because every time you run cable, you lose in signal, so you got to take away. So however long the line is, it's going to lose signal along that way, right? And then whatever splitter line you got it on, it's going to lose from that. So if you got it on a -7, it's going to take 7 away. If you got it on a -3.5, it's going to take that away, right? So you want to put the internet in the 3.5 always. You want to make sure that's getting a nice amount of signal because the cable boxes can work off of less signal than the internet can. Yeah, I did the cable business for, how many years did I do that job? I think it was like 2 years. No, I'm sorry. In total, it started in 2012. I got out of it in 2019, 2018. I got out of it, so it was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 6 years. 6, 7 years I was in that field. And then I bounced to do sales. Sales for Spectrum. So I know you made way more money. When I did, I was a contractor doing Spectrum installs. They was paying me $75 per install. And it was a trip, right? If it was a single or something, it was probably like $40 or something like that, right? When I went to sell it as a sales guy, my supervisor loved me because, let me tell you my work day. I didn't work all day. I went out in the evening, so when people was coming home, I went out, did my 2 sales, sometimes I did a little bit more, and I went home. Now, each sale, it being a triple, because you do a single, double, triple is gonna be different. You do a double, like internet and phone or something like that, it's gonna be like $120. Versus if I sell you a triple, I'm gonna make like $325. And I'm not running no cable, I'm not climbing the house, I'm not doing none of that, I'm not even getting dirty. I'm typing in this information in a daggone iPad. And I just made $300. Well, if I did 2 sales a night, I was making over $600 a day, right? In commissions, not counting your salary. So, only reason I stopped doing that, because I got blemish on my license. So they didn't want to fire me, they wanted to put me inside the building. But man, all my jobs, going back to 2012, I've been out and about. I had one other job that was out and about, but it was the same accounts. So I was kind of like going to the same places. But doing cable, I did plumbing one time for a little while. That was out and about, that was cool. It was just dirty. Literally, it was a shitty job. All right, I'm talking too much. Let's call Isaac. Y'all build this up to monetize this. I could talk to y'all all day.
Hello, this is Isaac.
Hey Isaac, this is Daryl Shepherd with BTX Homes. How you doing today?
Hey, doing well.
I was just calling to touch base with you on your listing on Colonial Park.
Yeah,
Have I caught you at a good time?
yeah.
All right, great. We're looking at this to see if it could be a possible rental in our portfolio. We are out of town,
Okay.
so just wanted to see. I mean, based off the pictures here, it looks pretty okay. Was this a rental or owner occupied?
No, it was owner occupied.
Okay, pretty cool. And as far as the age of the roof, do you have any idea?
I don't. I'm dealing with the children. It was occupied by their mother, and they got power of attorney, and they're the ones selling the property.
Got it.
It looks like it's got some good life, in my opinion, but I don't have an age, and I don't know. They don't either.
That's fine. I just like to get a gauge if it's going to be anything, repair wise needing to be done or. All right. So as far as the mechanics, you wouldn't have an idea on that as well, I'm assuming.
The water heater, I believe, was 2021, and then the AC is 17.
Okay, that's pretty recent. All right. Let me see something. Isaac, can I get a good email address for you?
Yeah, it's Isaac McDowell at Gmail, and that's ISAACMCDOW.
Can you say the last name one more time?
McDowell, MCDOW.
Yeah. Okay. At Gmail, right?
Correct.
Perfect. All right. I just want to send this over to my team to see if this would be a good fit for us. We're basically going to be looking at it to get a DSCR loan. So as long as it cash flows for us, then we're pretty much golden. We are interested at your 365. So that's pretty much what we're going to be running it as. And I'll let you know where we go.
All right. Sounds great.
Thanks so much, Isaac. You have a great day, man. I'll talk to you shortly.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
Who's just handling this? This will be pretty easy to send because I already pulled the information, see? So now I touched base with him. Got to find out a little bit what's going on with it. All right. She just bought this 2 years ago. And she needs to sell it. This could be a hybrid. Mortgage. Information is not showing right now. How much you selling it for? Okay. She don't got a lot of equity. Super cool. Why are they selling it? They start throwing it in like that.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Miller, owner and broker at Local Realty. I look forward to reaching out to you, so shoot me a text for a quicker response or leave a voicemail. Thanks.
Shoot me text. Hey Jeremy, I'm just reaching out in regards to your listing at Keith Drive. All right. He's getting added into the sauce. I will be hitting him up, making a blind offer is what I call these. And what happens is I send a blind offer on this one. I said 2. So why the fuck would you switch it? But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna send a blind offer on this one. Send a blind offer, and then I end up calling it later. Say, hey, my team sent you a message. Did you get it? No? Okay. And I start building with them from there. Let's get my equity information. So there's no need to look this up again. I grabbed it. Right? Okay. Do I need anything else? How about the realtor's information? Jeremy Miller. We sent him a text though. Yeah, it's only a blind offer too if I could find the email from my man's. Jeremy Miller. Guess what, guys? We got his name and his email. So yeah, that's what we gonna boop, boop. Add that in there. Create this. All right, so now we got another offer for today, guys. So right now we're sitting at 3 offers for today, guys. Let's keep going. We gotta make 3 offers so far for today. Super nice house. I don't want one that's been flipped though. 10,000 price drop. I always like to look at the ones where they drop the price because that shows me some type of motivation. And they dropped the price and it's only been 9 days listed. I gotta check this one. I want to see the history on it as well, the listing history, because 9 days can mean something happened and it got relisted, removed, and put back up. So let's check the MLS history on this bad boy real quick. This is 100% equity. Oh, it has a lien on it. Healthcare costs. Doesn't tell me the lien. Oh, it says the lien amount is only $300. Creditor name, fire chief. Debtor name, Michelle Needless. So they got a lien on this property. That's not bad. It's a small lien. Okay, see? So now we have it actively listed from... It went under contract. Hey, guys. It went under contract at $499. Fell out. And the price was adjusted. And then they just adjusted it again on the 20th. So that, my friend, may account for the shorter days on the market. But it's really been on the market over 200 days. The clock just got restarted. And it failed 2 times, 3 times since it's been on the market. It's been listed since July of last year and it has failed 1, 2, oh my goodness. We're calling. 100% equity. We're calling. Yeah, this one is definitely a dial. Anita.
Hello, you've reached Anita Thomas with Remax Around the Lake. Please leave me a message or shoot me a text and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Shoot a text. Hey Anita, this is Daryl with BTX Homes LLC reaching out in regards to your listing at Heritage View Road. I am a buyer looking to connect with you. Thank you.
Hello, you have reached John Process with Flat Fee Real Estate Birmingham. Please leave your name and number, and I'll be glad to call you back as soon as possible. You could possibly get a quicker response if you shoot me a quick text message. Thank you and have a great day.
Yeah, these text messages. Hey John, Daryl Shepard here with BTX Homes LLC, reaching out in regards to your listing on Caldwell Mill Road. Talk with you soon. So when I say send a blind offer, let me be clear on what that is. That's not me actually sending an offer. That's me, my first initial email is presenting the problem. And how can we address this problem? How can we, fix the problem, if you will? Wow. I gotta do it over. It didn't say, and I closed the page by accident. What's back? Create, because I don't want to do that shit again. Alright, so, all information, we got him, we got da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, we can move on. Let's call another one.
Hello?
Hey, this is Daryl. I was calling to speak to Drew. Hey, Drew, I'm reaching out in regards to your listing in Indian Valley Road.
Yeah.
I'm an out-of-town investor, so I was looking to touch base with you. Just wanted to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio.
Uh-huh.
Looking at the pictures, look like a great property. Just wanted to see, was this a rental or owner-occupied?
It's been owner-occupied.
Owner-occupied? All right. You know why they decided to sell it? It looks pretty nice.
Excuse me, what now?
What was the reason they decided to sell it? It looks pretty nice.
Just life change situation, just moved to a different house.
Copy. Okay. All right.
Decided to move to a different house.
Well, let me hold on. I'm just trying to fill something in. What's your good email address for you, Drew?
It's drew@taylorsold.com.
All right. I'm gonna send this over to my team. We're looking to get a DSCR loan. As long as the numbers come out okay, we'll be looking to move forward at your 324.9.
All right, man. Well, once you guys underwrite it and you think it's a good fit for you guys, just let me know and I'll present whatever you send over.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Drew. Talk to you shortly.
See you. Bye-bye.
It's not a long out, drawn out conversation. The phone call is for one reason and one reason only. You want to talk to a real person. You don't want them to just receive emails from you. And then you always want to mention that you're looking at it at the price that they got it listed. At taylorsold.com. Line of credit we're not interested in. Now, they're moving to a new home. You can see they may be willing to do something creative just to get rid of the payment. Why have they decided to sell? Why they selling it?
I'm not able to take your call at this time. Please leave a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yes, this is Daryl Shepard calling on behalf of BTX Homes, just reaching out in regards to your listing on Thrasher Lane. Just wanting you to give us a call back, 919-307-9809. I'm not a realtor, we are a buyer. Thank you.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to send your message with thank you. Your message has been sent.
Soon you're going to have to start bringing your swimming trunks. Soon you're going to have to start bringing your swimming trunks. All right, let me add this one into my system. We called, we made a call, we left a message. Don't forget to add that to your KPI. I just made another call because you would forget. Gotta refine your search when you're doing this. Can't be in the same places when you're doing this. You gotta learn to trade places when you're doing this. So you can go create spaces when you're doing this. I already had successes doing this and people still questioning if it works and if it's this and if it's that. And they waiting for you to be successful to, I guess, come out and do things, but man, keep going. We got 8 offers to submit so far for today. How do you pronounce the name Yanxi? Is it Yancy? Hopefully they answer the phone saying their name.
Hello?
Yes, hello, this is Daryl. I was calling in regards to a listing on Napier Drive,
What drive?
1779 Napier Drive.
Yes, uh-huh.
Hey, how are you? Is
Good, how are you? Are you agent or realtor or potential buyer?
potential buyer?
Okay, yeah.
I just wanted to ask you real quickly, what was your name? I didn't want to say your name wrong.
Oh, you can call me Yan.
Yen? Okay, Yen, thank you. My name is Daryl Shepard, Yen. We just wanted to touch base with you to see if this would be a good fit for our portfolio. We are looking to do a DSCR loan on it. As far as like the roof and stuff like that, do you know the age of the roof and the mechanics? Yes, yes.
No, I don't think that the landlord will lower the price to sell investor.
Well, I'm not trying to lower the price.
Uh-huh.
I'm not trying to lower the price.
Uh-huh. Okay. Are you nearby in the house?
I'm an out of town investor.
You where?
I'm an out of town. I'm local to North Carolina in Raleigh.
Oh, okay. So the roof is probably about 8 or 10 years old. Uh-huh.
8 to 10 years old. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And as far as the mechanics, about the same.
Everything in working condition.
Okay.
The inside has totally redone. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
You saw the picture, right? You saw the picture, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at them now. It looks like pretty nice. That's what made us want to call you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
The landlord will not reduce the price to sell any investor. Uh-huh.
Why did he decide to sell it? It looks like a nice place.
They are investors.
Oh, he's an investor as well.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What's a good email address for you, Yan?
You know what? They are not interested to sell to investors.
Can I ask why?
Sorry, what?
May I ask you why?
They don't want to reduce the price.
But you keep saying that, and I have not reduced the price one time, Yan. And you keep it. I feel attacked, Yan. Like I'm being, I didn't do anything wrong, but yet I'm being assumed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can text me. Because you know what? Lot of investors call me. Oh, we offer you 200 cash. We offer you 300 cash. Just waste time.
Well, that's not what I said I was looking to do. I told you I was looking to get a DSCR loan. So with a DSCR loan, I put down 20%.
This is my cell phone. You can text me. So are you going to send an offer?
I mean, that's what I want to do, but I kind of feel like I don't know. The energy is kind of weird, and I don't understand it.
No, I'm happy you are sending an offer. Just share with you. They don't reduce price. We already reduced price, and they are very firm at $3.99.
I totally understand. Now, if I wanted to submit you an LOI, because we're serious, how can I send you that via email? Text message.
Okay, you can email me. Can you text me your information? I will. I'm in middle of some week. I can reply your text message. Send my email address to you. How about that?
That will work perfect, and I'll text you right now my information.
Okay.
Thank you. No, lower the price. Yo, who said lower the price? Who mentioned anything about lower the price? Daryl Shepard, BTX Homes LLC, info@btxhomesolutions.com. Not now. We are not trying to cut you out the deal by any means, but we will reach out to the seller if we have to, just to keep things smooth. Crispy Tucker. Is Chris Tucker your cousin?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Christy Tucker is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Christy, this is Darren Shepard reaching out in regards to your listing on Corey Street. Just wondering if you could give me a call back at 919-307-9809. I am a buyer, not an agent. Thanks so much.
If you are satisfied with your message, to send your message with thank you, your message has been sent.
Not a problem. This lady. Please send your offer and pre-approval letter or fund certificates to Yanzi Zhengheng 058 if you are interested. Thank you. Like, man, snobby and snotty. What, because I sound like a black dude? She don't think I could close a deal or something? You know what I'm saying? Chicken head. Are you working with an agent? No, and I don't want you to represent me with your stinking ass. No, we're not. I'll get an agent before I have you represent me. You snotty little chick. Thank you for offering that, but we're good. How you start off being snotty, but then you want to try to come at me to see if I got representation? I don't want you to represent me. You started off wrong, lady. Send run offer. This one, well, if it's for Christy Tucker. I was going to ask her if she's related to Chris Tucker, but she ain't answer the phone as usual. Per usual, realtors don't be answering their damn phone. So right now, guys, it's past my, like I gave y'all over 3 hours today. I mean, it was a pretty good day. Let me see how many offers we got lined up for today so far. Hold on, let me finish this one and then I'll tally it up for y'all. And the beautiful thing is we're not done. So I'm gonna like tally up these, right? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Do I have anything else in here I need to gather? I might as well take the equity out. I know it, if I got it pulled up, I might as well put that in here. Right? Boom. So create this. This is for today. And looking at what we got today so far on offers, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 offers to go. And then I'm gonna go to lunch, come back, submit those 10 offers, and then after that, I'm gonna find another 10, probably 18, like I said, another 18 to do today. And then I'll call it my day. So I'm gonna go really get in the zone. Last 2 days, I had a lot of other stuff going on, so it kind of threw off my reach outs. But we about to change that today. About to get back on track. It's gonna look like a 60 pack from Monday to today. A 60 pack. 60 offers, that means 60. And right now, to be honest with you,
What the heck is this?
I need like over 30 for another 2 days, man. Crazy. All right, y'all. I'm out. Till tomorrow. See ya.